Good morning, good evening, whatever what time of day it is out there in YouTube land. Well, a few things I'm going to talk to you about on today. Little blog I'm doing here. It's like morning here, and I'm having a morning coffee as usual here. Well, I get my morning coffee here as usual. Coffee's so good in the morning, you know. Anyways, yeah. So, what I'm gonna discuss about, I've been watching that YouTube myself. I don't make money out. I'm not a full-time YouTuber either. I'm a little bit of part-time, do YouTubing on my part-time, and that's about it. I do it occasionally here and there. I don't turn it into full-time profit, but I have been noticing the same criteria on live streaming on smartphones. They said you have to have 10,000 or over 1,000 subscribers to live stream. And they know me being just a part-time, doing my social time YouTubing, well, I would never get that far, never get that many subscribers. But they are over 85%, according to what I read down below, checking on my that amount of people, traffic on the site recently. Traffic showed 85%, which is pretty good for my YouTube channel, which the traffic-wise, but it only shows about 50. Only so out of 85%, they only so half, about 40% are subscribers. So, okay, maybe 85% out there that I see the numbers should subscribe to my channel, because they subscribe it, I will get my live stream back. Unfortunately, it's good enough. If I will get my live stream back, I'll be happy. But I am planning on getting some better equipment, because I've been doing this for years with my smartphone, on my cell phone for years, using the camera, my phone. I've been doing a lot of live streaming. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it takes a long. If I do live stream, boom, processed immediately, bang. Well, unfortunately, because I don't have enough subscribers, I have to record a video on my phone, upload it to the internet, upload it through the phone, the internet. It can cost me, money too, but upload from a Wi-Fi home internet. Sometimes I just store it in the phone and upload it when I get to from my office Wi-Fi, but missing services too. I've done that a few times, Well, they don't really business wise. They don't like me doing that too much, I've done it, but not too much, I know. Anyway, So what it is? So I'm planning to buy better. At the end of May, I'm gonna buy a camera from Amazon. I looked it over. It's about $75 a Comica. I'm gonna buy it off Amazon, and I get it all set up and all ready. And what I'm gonna do with that camera is this: I'm gonna use it for two things. Number one, to do better and higher quality YouTube videos, and I do on this phone, on the Sony, XA1. I do better videos on that, at least better, and eventually when I get some more, in the next month, buy a nice little camera stand, set it up on a camera stand, and buy little pieces at a time, and take my little piece at a time, and get a really good camera setup, and connect it into my computer, into my desktop, and then go YouTube live from my desktop, home only. But I wouldn't do it with work desktop, because it's not programmed for that at work. I use my work computer for work, not for that, home computers for home use. So that's what I do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so anyways, That's what I plan to do is on my spare time at home, YouTubing live. I put abandoned buildings, I do trip reports, I do a few things. And I watch other YouTubers as well, like, I watch the Urban Exploring with Reese on YouTube, where they go and explore things like Dracula Castle and haunted places and some pretty bad looking places. My God, they have. So that's pretty good. I like that, in many ways. It's pretty nice, Anyway, they have a professional urban, so I watch, mine exploration. And you know what? They go mine to explore. Okay, then this subject I can always give me abandoned mines. Okay. What do you do when you approach the abandoned mine? Stay out. Don't go in it. Leave it to professionals like mine exploration to do. Leave it to the guys. Mine exploration are professional people. A mining company do hire them to go into abandoned mines that they own to check structural integrity and to make sure that it is to check the mine for other things, but video and check the mine, and the videos are used by other mining companies to see if not that mine could be produced again or not produced. And if you feel that hey, there might be gold or silver in that mine still left, gold mine might be gold in that mine left, or other minerals that are usable, and then they will approach the people who own that mine and buy it off them and reopen it and reuse it again. And that creates employment, of course, underground employment. But it does. It's millions of dollars too, honestly. So you're gonna have to figure that one out too. But best thing you do if you come across abandoned mines, stay out. You can, if it looks inviting, you can walk in. Look inviting to walk into. Quite a few years back, in the 70s, I found an abandoned mine. Oh, believe it or not, I did. I found an abandoned mine. This was out back in the 70s. As a matter of fact, I didn't go into it. As a matter of fact, I found it and I realized it was abandoned, so I didn't go near it. I went and I looked in the portal. I went and I through at the entrance to the mine, and I saw a flashlight in there, and I looked around, and this was in the 90s. This was 20 years ago. I did look around. I looked around with a flashlight, turned around, went back out, and I notified owners that it was actually. Then I left and didn't go back in it again or nothing because I didn't want to. Cause it could be a street, could be very deep hollowed out stroke, or a very deep downward shaft going down a ladder that you could fall down hundreds and hundreds of feet, and then rescue can be very difficult. I heard of a person who went into an abandoned mine once, had that and no flashlight, fall right into a guess what? Fall right into, guess what happened? Right down to in the ground, almost 900 feet at least, and survived to tell about it. Actually survived to tell about it. On top of that, rescue had to go in to rescue a person. On top of that, the owner of the mine. On top of that, the person in the hospital, now a person on wheels for us a broken back and hit the bottom. Oh boy, there you go. Put rescue life in danger. On top of that, it cost the operator at mine millions and millions of dollars. And you know what they did? Rescue workers charged them with a criminal trespass, matter of fact, and trespassing in the mine and all that. For the holding a mining claim, owns that claim, charged them. Get it? So that's what happened there. Yeah. person was charged, mining claim people charged the person who owned that mine, they charged them with that trespassing, putting mining company personnel at risk, causing endangerment, causing danger to rescue people. I go down there. And regular firefighters and that will not even do that, because that is considered a high danger rescue indeed. They have to call something called special deep mine rescue, go in there and do it, and that's the only people licensed to do that, and they have equipment to go there and do that. Anyways, so a couple other things happen, abandoned mines too, if you're wondering. Abandoned mines, well, you could, also can be a place where mother bear and cubs could winter out in the wintertime, and you walk into that mine, a mother bear, you could be greeted by be torn apart by grizzly bear inside, because technically her cubs, You just don't do that. Understand that? You just don't do that, period. That's why I don't go abandoned mine. If I see one, I don't go near it. Sometimes I'm as far as the portal, that's it. I don't go any further. Matter of fact, when I found one before, I had that portal blasted, filled in. I had the whole portal filled in, because no animal in it, living it, but the portal was filled. They backfilled, I had the portal all filled in with race rock, basically. I found a mining company that was wide open, and I met them again, and they came back with dynamite, and they blew the entrance, they caved the entrance into mine, they caved that in on purpose. They deliberately caved it, blasting dynamite, to put dynamite charge in there, and so that when they caved it caved it right in, so there was no way anybody could get in out of it, and they just took the race rock that was there, and they put the rest of it in there to cave out, and they left it smooth, like a tunnel there, but you can't get into it, because it just looked like a side of a hill. Because they keep people out permanently. For the events, somebody going in there and falling down a deep shaft, and even I told the mining company I only walked 5 here, and that's it. And even the company guy told me that's smart thinking, because they walk back about 4 feet back. There's a very deep stroke that you could fall down, and that 150-foot deep stroke go down 150 foot down to a drift level 150 feet down, basically. Anyway, he knew that. Now, so I'm gonna say, be honest now, this vlog is gonna be over 2 minutes. I am buying a better camera. I'm going to make sure it works nice. I'll set it up here and do my YouTube live here at home. When I go out with it, I do record it on an SD card. When I get home here, I'll upload the videos. Because, I know I can upload it on the road. If a camera got Wi-Fi, I could upload there, but otherwise, that's that. So that won't be until end of May, and maybe by then I can get uploaded. But YouTube itself, I really don't like them putting that criteria up to 1,000 views for live. That sort of hurts me in a way, because I don't get subscribers. I will getting the people watching. If I got people watching me on YouTube live, that's great. Now, I love it when people watch my video. Now, I ain't getting people on. Anyways, that's the story about YouTube live here. I'm going to go on to something else, my blog. It called, and this morning, it talked about a lady I know. I can't mention her name because she's not here with me in my apartment. I cannot mention her name because it's basic confidentiality. This lady is very severely schizophrenic. I do know that. And I can say Miss X is very schizophrenic. You know what she did last week at work? Got into the building, pulled a false alarm, had to all been evacuated, and as a result, guess where Nova is right now? Locked up in a psych ward and put away on a chemical straitjacket for a very long year, many years to come. Anyway, so vlog over.